All right, let's just get right into it. CES 2026, wow, it wasn't just your average tech show. This was a full-on explosion in AI video generation. I mean, we're talking about a world where you can type a simple text prompt and get video that looks like it was ripped straight from a Hollywood blockbuster. The line between what's real and what's generated, it's pretty much gone.
And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? Red Shark News totally nailed it when they said AI isn't just a gimmick anymore, It's not a cool party trick. It's now this practical, foundational tech that's being built right into the core of the creative tools we use. We've moved past the what-if stage and landed squarely in the, okay, how do we use this phase? Okay, so here's what we're going to cover. First, we'll look at the sheer scale of the AI tsunami that hit CES. Then we'll dive into the absolute game changers from the big names, Luma AI, NVIDIA, and Google. After that, we'll piece together a practical AI toolkit for you for 2026. And finally, we'll talk about what all this means for the future of creating stuff. Sound good? Let's jump. All right, first up, the AI tsunami at CES. Seriously, AI was the air everyone was breathing there. People are calling it the ChatGPT moment for video. And for good reason. It's that moment where the tech gets so good and so easy to use that it just changes the entire conversation overnight. And look, this isn't just some abstract idea. The trends we saw are super practical. I mean, AI is being baked into everything. We're talking the new AI PCs, smart home gadgets. There was even stuff that can correct the color of a projector based on the color of your wall. It's moving way beyond just being a novelty and is actually becoming genuinely useful.
Okay, let's talk about the big players, starting with Luma AI. You know how the older AI video models felt like you were just rolling the dice, hoping for a good result? Well, Luma is here to give creators the director's cut, a full suite of precision tools. This is for anyone who's just tired of the guesswork and wants to be in complete control. And this chart, man, it just shows the difference perfectly. Before their Ray 3 Modify tool, you were just stuck doing endless rerolls, right? Praying the AI would finally figure out what you wanted. Your characters would change from shot to shot, and all that nuance from your actor, their timing, their emotion, it would just get lost. But now, we're talking intentional, repeatable direction, characters that stay consistent, and you get to keep that human performance. The big takeaway here is predictability. It's finally here. So, you're probably wondering, how does this actually work? Well, it's this really clever hybrid workflow. You start with a real person, a real performance. Then, you use a reference image to lock in your character's look, the face, the costume, everything. Next, you guide the AI with keyframes for the start and end of your shot to get those perfect, seamless transitions. And only then, once all that is set, you use AI to change the world around them. The lighting, the style, the environment. It's human-led but AI-enhanced, the best of both worlds. And Luma's CEO, Amit Jain, he just summed it up perfectly. This isn't about replacing artists. It's about blending the real world with the incredible power of AI, all while making sure the creative person is still the one calling the shots. That's a philosophy I think we can all get behind. All right, moving on to NVIDIA. So if Luma was all about giving you fine-tuned control, NVIDIA is tackling another huge problem, speed. We're talking a real-time revolution in how we even interact with these AI models. Just look at this number, 20.7 frames per second. That's what NVIDIA's LongLive model can pump out on a single H100 GPU. And let me tell you, that isn't just fast, that's real time. This is a total game changer for the creative process. It means you get instant feedback. You can iterate super quickly instead of waiting minutes or even hours for a render to finish. So what does all that speed actually let you do? It enables what they're calling real-time interactive generation. Think about it like this. You're generating a video of a car driving through a city, but halfway through, you can just type a new prompt, like, now it starts raining. And the model just adapts on the fly instantly without ever stopping. You can literally direct the story as it's being created. It's insane. So how do they pull off those super smooth transitions without any jarring cuts? The magic behind it is a really clever technique called KV recache. Basically, to put it simply, when you type in that new prompt, it updates the AI's memory with your new instructions, but it holds onto all the visual info from the frames it just made. That's what keeps the whole thing looking smooth and continuous. Okay, let's talk about Google's entry, the powerhouse that is Veo 3.1. So if Luma is your precision toolset and NVIDIA is the speed demon, think of Veo as the entire production studio packed into one. It's like this Swiss Army knife of AI video. Its strength is just unmatched versatility.
I mean, just look at this list of features. It's absolutely wild. We're talking native audio generation, and that includes dialogue and sound effects. You get character consistency across different scenes, cinematic camera controls like zoom and pan. You can add or remove objects. You can match the style from a reference photo, make your clips longer. You can even animate a character just by using your own body's motion. It is truly the whole shebang. And just to show you that they're serious about this being a tool for real creators, Google's actually partnering with Primordial Soup, which is the innovation studio founded by visionary director Darren Aronofsky. So, they're not just building some cool tech demo here. They're actually putting Veo through its paces with world-class filmmakers to really see what's possible for cinematic storytelling. So, we've seen what the heavy hitters can do. What's the main takeaway for you, the creator? Well, it's not about trying to find that one best model that does everything. It's about building yourself a specialized toolkit and learning to use the right tool for the right job. And this table here is a great way to think about it. If you're doing a product ad where you need that logo to look absolutely perfect, you're going to want to reach for Kling 2.6. Need a talking head for a presentation? Hedra Character 3 is your best bet. It's pretty much ready to go. For that moody, cinematic storytelling, you might check out Sora 2. And if you're just trying to pump out fast content for social media, something like Halo 2.3 is perfect for that quick A/B testing. You see, it's all about being strategic. So, with all these incredible breakthroughs, where does this leave us? Where are we all headed? We are looking at a fundamentally new reality for how video gets made. A reality where the barriers to creating something truly high quality are just completely collapsing. And this timeline, it just puts the insane speed of all of this into perspective. CES 2026 kicked the whole thing off. By this spring, we're already seeing this tech show up in consumer gadgets. The rest of the year is going to be all about creators, like you, mastering these new toolkits. And the future? Well, we're heading towards a world where AI-generated media is just media, totally indistinguishable from reality. And listen, this isn't some sci-fi, far-off future I'm talking about. It's happening right now. Google's Project Banana streamer is already using Veo to generate these infinite dynamic AI screensavers that can react to the music or the light in your room. The most advanced creative tools on the planet are quickly becoming part of our everyday lives. It's wild. But of course, all of this leaves us with one massive question, doesn't it? The technology is incredible. The creative potential is, frankly, limitless. But when video this realistic is this easy for anyone to create, how are we going to navigate a world where seeing is no longer believing? What does authenticity even mean anymore? That right there is the huge challenge that lies ahead for all of us.